Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Bounding into Comics. My name is John Trent. I'm the founder and editor-in-chief at Bounding into Comics. Today I got a story about North Carolina Congressional candidate Mark Judson recently claiming that he believes Terror on the Prairie actress Gina Carano should be in prison. Judson took to Twitter where he responded to an article published by the Daily Wire claiming that liberal privilege is real in response to Disney's move to only suspend Whoopi Goldberg for her comments on the Holocaust, where they previously fired Carano for reposting an image to her Instagram stories. The North Carolina Congressional candidate tweeted, "Gina Carano got fired. Good. She pushed the big lie. She should be in prison, not in movies." If Republicans weren't too lazy to read, they might Google the definition of seditious conspiracy. He concluded, writing, "It's time to take out the trash." Carano isn't the only person that Judson believes should be in prison. At the end of January, he called for President Donald Trump to be in prison as well. On top of that, he claims the United States is currently involved in a civil war. He tweeted, "MAGA keeps accusing me of wanting a civil war. Let me be clear, I don't want a civil war. I want people to understand that we're already in a civil war, and we damn well better win it." He added, "Republicans started it, and Americans need to finish it. Hashtag Nazis, hashtag arrest Trump now." Before that, Judson claimed, "If you vote for Republicans, then you're actively engaging in voter suppression, which is a direct attack on American democracy. You're not a patriot, you're an insurgent, so you shouldn't be surprised when we start treating you like one." While Judson believes Carano should be in prison, Carano called for conversation over cancellation after ABC News suspended Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her comments about the Holocaust. Carano tweeted, "I want to send blessings and love out to the Jewish community. When I was being smeared, canceled, and misunderstood, it was a Jewish man, Ben Shapiro, who reached out and asked if I'd like to talk about it. Maybe Whoopi Goldberg could talk to Ben," she added, "conversation over cancellation." As I mentioned earlier, Carano was previously fired by ABC News' parent company Disney from the Lucasfilm production The Mandalorian, following the sharing of a social media post warning of the dangers of hating your neighbors. The social media post in question was a screenshot from Warrior Jim podcast that stated, quote, "Jews were beaten in the streets, not by Nazi soldiers, but by their neighbors, even by children." It then featured a quote that stated, "Because history is edited, most people today don't realize that to get to the point where Nazi soldiers could easily round up thousands of Jews, the government first made their own neighbors hate them simply for being Jews. How is that any different from hating someone for their political views?" Accompanying these words was an image of children wielding blunt weapons, chasing down a woman in dress, which you can see here. Following this social media post, a Disney spokesman announced that Carano was fired. The spokesman stated, "Gina Carano is not currently employed by Lucasfilm, and there are no plans for her to be in the future." Nevertheless, her social media posts denigrating people based on their cultural and religious identities are abhorrent and unacceptable. All of which was a lie. If I was living in North Carolina, there's absolutely no way I would want Mark Judson to be representing me in Congress. He clearly thinks that people should be in prison if they disagree with his opinions, and that is absolutely insanity, and we do not need leadership like that. There's really not much else to say. I would not want to vote for this person. I don't know how anyone would want to vote for someone who thinks that Gina Carano should be in prison because she has different views than you. Those are my thoughts on the matter. Let me know what you think. My name is John Trent, and you've been watching Bounding into Comics.